turned away from God after actually trying to read about him in the Old Testament from the beginning. Because it's hard to get past those first 5 books, isn't it? I'm pretty convinced that it's because we have said that the entire Bible is the Word of God. We have to sort of ignore, gloss over, conveniently forget, or be dishonest about some of the more troubling portions of the Old Testament scriptures. Now, shut up. The Old Testament tells in detail about 158 killings that Yahweh committed. These stories fill the pages, yet they are seldom read in church and are ignored by most believers. This is a shame because,
first of all, God's going to cut you down if you keep.
Yahweh seems to be proud of his killings. I kill, I wound, I will make mine arrows drunk with blood, and my sword shall devour flesh. That's in Deuteronomy. I know you've probably heard of a few of Yahweh's killings. Noah's flood. Yeah. There was a few there, huh? Noah's flood. Sodom and Gomorrah. And maybe David and Goliath. But there are over 150 others that are unknown to pretty much everyone, believer and non-believer alike. Did you know, for example, that Yahweh forced friends and family to kill each other for dancing naked around Aaron's golden calf? He burned complainers to death, forced the survivors to eat quail until it literally came out of their noses, sent fiery serpents to bite people for complaining about the lack of food and water, and killed 14,700 for complaining about his killings. Oh, he buried alive those that opposed Moses, along with their families. He liked burning people. Maybe it was the smell. Because he burned 250 men to death for burning incense. I guess he didn't like that incense. And he helped Samson murder 30 men for their clothes, slaughter 1,000 with the jawbone of an ass, and kill 3,000 civilians. He smote the Philistines of several cities. Oh, yeah. He smote. I thought yeah.
No, I think they kind of wish they smoked the other.
There was a period there. Yeah. He smote the Philistines of several cities with hemorrhoids in their secret parts and killed a man for trying to keep the Ark of the Covenant from falling. He also killed another 70 people just for looking into the Ark. Now, he approved when David bought his first wife with 200 Philistine foreskins. And he killed Saul. He killed King Saul for not killing every Amalekite, as he was told to do. He slowly killed a baby to punish King David for committing adultery. And he killed another 70,000 because David had a census that he, or Satan, told him to do. He sent a lion to kill a prophet for believing another prophet's lie, another lion to kill a man for not smiting a prophet, and some more lions to kill people that didn't fear him enough. He killed 450 religious leaders who lost a prayer contest with Elijah. And here we go again, burned 102 men to death for asking Elijah to come down from his hill. He sent 2 bears to rip apart 42 boys for making fun of Elisha's bald head, as he killed 27,000 Syrians by having a wall fall on them. He sent an angel to kill 185,000 sleeping soldiers and interfered with human battles to kill 500,000 Israelite and 1 million Ethiopian soldiers. He killed King Ahab for not killing a captured king. And he sent King Jehu on a series of mass murders to kill all of Ahab's family and friends who had ever pissed against the wall. He killed all of Job's 10 children in a bet with Satan, and killed Ezekiel's wife and told him not to mourn her. Don't forget he killed King Harold by feeding him to worms. And isn't that enough atrocities? Or is that enough atrocities? You should. Now, this should be an eye-opening look at what the complete Bible contains. There are rapes, genocides, and murders that are recounted with relish and approval in this so-called good book. So I say, please, don't give me any of that old-time religion. For unfortunately, most of the people who opt for old-time religion are more into the message of their pastors rather than the good news of the kingdom. Because the good news delivered by Jesus is that God is not mad at people. He is not holding their sins against them, and He wants a loving relationship with them. Our modern morality has progressed to a point that it is very hard to find love in the Old Testament accounts of Yahweh. In my opinion, the church would be better off to get past the old-time religion. Lose your hate, find your heart,